Oh, it's been a long week. JH, how's it going? Welcome to my live at the end of the work week. It's been a long one, but I'm here. I'm doing well. I'm doing well. I hope you are well as also. I do. I remember you from Filipino Mountain Life's live, as well as I think you also saw you on Single Filipina website, not website, live. I'm a car salesman here in the United States. I think you're in England or London somewhere. Is that right? Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's a good job. It's like any other job. You know, you like it. Sometimes you like it. Sometimes you don't. Sometimes I love being here, and sometimes I want to go home as soon as I walk through the door. South Kensington. Okay. How far is South Kensington from Kensington Palace? No, not really a hard day. I was able to sell one, so I was able to sell one vehicle to a customer. They're happy, they're satisfied, so I'm good. How far are you from Kensington Palace? The car I sold was called the Volkswagen Atlas. I'm not sure if they sell those in England. Oh, you're in London. Okay. But yeah, the vehicle I sold was a Volkswagen Atlas. So customer was happy. That's what it's all about, making my customers happy. I see somebody else joined us in the live, but they haven't typed anything yet. So, but yeah, you're a student, correct? Isn't that right, JH? You're in Manchester. Raquel, how are you? Good morning, Raquel. Good to see you. Oh, you're 17, JH? Hey, Raquel. That would put you, are you a senior in high school, JH? Single Filipino mom, there she is. JH, are you a senior in high school? So I want everybody to meet everybody that's here. So I have JH, who um, I know from not single Filipina. Know him from um, what was it? What was it, JH? I'm not in high school now. Okay. Um, Filipino Mountain Life was the YouTube page that I met JH. Um, Raquel Oladon, I know from Filipina Raquel TV, and Single Filipina Mom, I actually met on American, I think it's American man, Filipino wife. That's where I met her from. Yeah, Filipino Mountain Life is the YouTube page. Um, that's where I met them at. So yeah, as I was saying, it's the end of the work week. Um, I've sold 3 cars this week. It's a little slow in the car business. Well, I won't say a little slow. It's a lot slow in the car business. So with a week to go, I am trying to get to 12, and I am sitting at 8 right now. Typically, before things got slow, I was selling anywhere between 17 to 22 cars a month. And right now, I'm doing what I can just to get to 10 most months. So things are um, not very good. Tarzan from South California. Is that like San Diego area? That's like San Diego area. Tarzan, this is the first time I've seen you in here. Bakersfield. I've heard of Bakersfield, but I'm not quite certain where that is. Heard it's Bakersfield. I am in North Charleston, South Carolina. I'm working right now. I work as a car salesman for a Volkswagen dealership here in Charleston. But I live probably about 30 minutes from here. What time is it over there? It is 7:24 p.m. on Saturday night. Your Filipina, been USA for 11 years. Okay. Wow. That's good. That's good. I also have a special person in my life. I'll just leave it at that. Raquel Oladon, you got 4:25 p.m. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, 4:25 because California is about 3 hours behind us, behind South Carolina. So yeah. So when you hit California, you're 3 hours behind. But then when you leave California going over to the Philippines, you pick up hours. So it's actually starts going a little bit backwards from there. But yeah, so it's been a good week. I'm tired. Doing a lot. But yeah, most of my subscribers that subscribe to my YouTube page, I do have a few from, I think like 2 or 3 from the U.S. I have some from Jamaica, and I have the majority of my subscribers are in the Philippines. So that's where Raquel Oladon and Single Filipina Mom, that's where they are. Tarzan is in Bakersfield, California. Tarzan says, I'm 33-year-old son married a OFW, Filipino nurse in New York City a couple of months. Wow, okay, an overseas foreign worker. Single Filipina Mom actually was a overseas worker in somewhere. Dubai. Yeah, she was in Dubai. So Tarzan, you have a Filipina that's been here for 11 years, and your son just married a Filipina a few months ago. Is that correct? Both of you have Filipinas. Lucky fellows. Lucky fellows. So since I have 2 Filipinas in here, you guys, what is, for the Filipinas, I'm 62 in June. My wife is 35 in June. Okay. So yeah, that's one thing that I've seen with Filipinas is that they do not, they don't care about age. Um, they don't care about age. The age difference doesn't matter. It's about the heart and the person itself, which is admirable because that's the way it should be. Um, the Filipinas that I've met, they don't care about um, age. They don't care about race. They just look strictly at the person's heart. Um, that's admirable. So, Raquel, are you married, Raquel? I can't remember. I know you have a partner, or are you married? So Raquel is actually one of the people that was in Filipino Raquel live TV, and I was so they actually refer to me as Kuya, which is brother in Tagalog, and I always refer to all the ladies in there as my sissies because they commonly refer to each other as Sissy Lab, but I refer to them as my sissies because I've done some things over there and I've sponsored some giveaways or a giveaway. I haven't done any but one. I do plan to do some others. Um, but yeah, my son met his Filipina on a gaming channel. Wow. Okay. Wow. Okay. Wonderful. Wonderful. So Raquel, what is that? Is that heart eyes and a big smile? Looks like. Yeah. So yeah, there's four people here now. So I have single Filipina, Tarzan, Raquel Oladan. That's three. I don't know. Maybe is Jade still here? Make sure I got all my stuff off because I'll be leaving here in a little bit. This is the weekend. So that is me right there. So right there on my name tag, like I said, I am in Charleston, South Carolina, but they put on our name tags the city where we were from before we came to this area. And I was actually from a little town in South Carolina called Dillon, South Carolina. Graduated from college at South Carolina State University in Orangeburg, and I've been here in the Charleston area um, for a while, for 31 years. Yeah. So Tarzan, what gaming app did your son meet his Filipina? The small town of Newtown, North Dakota has 33 OFW Filipina school teachers. Wow. Her husband worked at a local casino. Is that a casino like the reservation casinos for the Native Americans, Tarzan? 33 OFW Filipina teachers. Wow. Well, one thing I will tell you, we have there's a big Filipino community here, Filipino community. I don't know how many of them are OFWs, but I know we have a lot of good nurses. Um, there are a lot of nurses that are here from the Philippines. I haven't met any teachers, but I know there are some nurses here. The opportunities are plentiful, especially in nursing and in education in the U.S. Um, you're not sure what gaming app you met her. Okay, yeah. Um, but I hear of all the sites that the other people advertise. I'm not going to give them any free advertisement here. Not like it's going to be free advertisement for me because my channel is so small. Um, um, my channel is so small, so I don't, they don't pay me to advertise, but I'm not going to advertise. So there are some other channels out there that people do meet Filipinas. I've met some um, very, Isa, hey, how are you? I've met some very interesting Filipinas, people that I care for very deeply here on YouTube. Um, Manicures Filipina and Single Filipina Mom are both um, Filipinas that I know very well, care about. Raquel, care about her from the Filipino Raquel TV channel. Um, but yeah, Manoit. Yeah, I've heard of Manoit. Manoit, North Dakota Hospital tried to get 150 Philippine nurses about 9 years ago. A Philippine male nurse told me at the hospital, wow, 150 nurses. Yeah, the medical field and the education field are ripe for um, for employment here. There's actually a guy that used to work with me here at the car dealership. He sold cars for about 12 years, and the last 2 years that he was here with me here at the dealership, he actually went back to school and got his associate in nursing, and he is now a nurse, and he is a travel nurse, so he travels all over. He's been over just mostly the Southeast right now. He's back here in Charleston with a contract that he has here. Um, let's see, I'll give you moderator, Raquel, add as a moderator. And I will also give Isa a moderator. Thank you guys for coming in, and thank you for subscribing to my channel. And Tarzan, add as a moderator. So I'm like Oprah. You get a moderator, you get a moderator, you get a moderator. Okay. So I don't know if my friends over in the Philippines know who Oprah Winfrey is, but Oprah Winfrey had a TV show here. I'm sure Tarzan knows exactly who that is and have heard of her. Let's see what else is going on down here. You sub to Filipino Mom. Single Filipino Mom, is that who you're talking about? So Tarzan, you're new to my channel. I think Raquel has already seen it. Isa, you may have seen it as well. But there is a live that I did probably 3 weeks ago, where I went to a place here called Top Golf. It's a pretty cool place. It was only my second time going out there to see what that place was like. I'm actually in a necktie today. Usually I don't have on a necktie. I'm usually in like a shirt with a sweater because it's been cold here. But all my blue shirts were dirty, so I had to break out a white shirt. But when we wear white shirts, we have to wear neckties. So Raquel Oladan says, thank you for supporting my channel, Raquel. Single Bila Mom says, thank you, Tarzan. So thank you for the subs to everybody's channel here, to my channel, to Single Filipino Mom, to Raquel, and to Isa, who is her channel is called Manicuristing Filipina. Oh, that's different. I never noticed that. Manicure Stinga Filipina. But yeah. So that's all my folks that are here. I want to thank everybody for being here. Thank you. Hit the like button while you're in here. Let's get those likes up. Hopefully, maybe everybody has already hit it. How many minutes left to go home? 23. 23 minutes before I'm able to go home. And I'm ready. I'm so ready. It's been a long day. I did sell a car today. I don't know if y'all heard that, but I did sell a car today. So the Volkswagen Atlas. Volkswagen Atlas actually looks like this car right here. Let me see if I can turn it around. So It wasn't this one. I didn't sell this one, but this is the Volkswagen Atlas Cross Sport. That's one that we have here. This is called Mountain Lake Blue. And Tarzan, if you're still in here, I don't know if you've seen these, but this is the new ID Buzz, which is the electric van that we have. I think I've shown it a couple of times. But this is the ID Buzz. Thank you, Raquel. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, so this is the ID Buzz, which is the all-electric van that we have, which is a throwback to the old Volkswagen bus back in the day. This is a Volkswagen Jetta GLI. And this is actually one that I'm selling on Monday. The customer's coming in. Actually, the guy's actually moving here from Brussels. So he's moving here from Brussels, will be here. I actually got here today, but he's coming to pick this vehicle up on Monday. So this one is already sold, and they'll be coming to pick this up on Monday. This is a Toyota RAV4 that he's coming to pick up. So yeah, he'll be coming to pick this up on Monday. Yeah, Tarzan, it is a retro look for the bus. We've now had 6 of them. This is one. This is the yellow one, and I have a green one outside. They only let us put in not so many cars we can get in here at one time. So we have that green one sitting outside. Yes, you can get one single feel play, Mom. Which one you want? Tell me which one you want. I'll send it to you. Done. Connect to you, single Filipino mom. Great. Great, great, great. Isa, are you still here? You want the blue one? Yeah, that is a cool looking car. So I'll put it in my suitcase and I'll bring it when I come. It's pretty cool too, because let me show you this on this car. So I don't know if you can see, but this Volkswagen emblem right here, whenever you turn the car on and the lights come on, that Volkswagen emblem is illuminated and it's white. And then the bars that run across from the lights all the way around here, all that is also illuminated in white light. And it's very cool looking when you see it coming down the road. And then in the back of the car, the light lights up all the way across here, and that lights up in red, and then your Volkswagen emblem is etched in red. This is the back of that car. This will close this one up. But we get a lot of people that stop by and want to see this one. So this Volkswagen emblem here is a lot larger, and it lights up as well. So Volkswagen is actually doing some very, very cool things with these vehicles. So back here we got roof rails that are here, or roof racks that are here, charging cables that come with the car, all that stuff. All that cool stuff. This is all trash that shouldn't be in here, so I'm gonna take that out. I don't want customers coming in and seeing trash in the car. That's not a very good look.
I love it.
Yes, ma'am, it is nice. So yeah. You want me to bring this one to the Philippines? I don't know if you can see this right there. There's a ID4 emblem that it casts on the floor from when you open the doors. See it moving?
Okay.
Yeah, so This is my little area over here. Single Filipino, which one do you want now? You told me the blue one. Now you're saying bring this one. You want the blue one or you want the ID Buzz? Yeah, wow. Yeah, these are some impressive vehicles. These are some impressive vehicles. Do y'all hear the music in the background? There's not a whole lot I can do about it because that's coming over the intercom in the dealership, so there's not a whole lot I can do about it. You want both of them? Yeah. Got to have a place to plug up the van. And this van gets about 268 miles on a single charge. So it's great for driving locally. When you're driving long distance, though, you do have to kind of plan out your trips and where you're going to go. Let's see. Tarzan. Not sure what's my next vehicle. Maybe a truck or a van. I like vans for road trips. Yeah, vans are really good for road trips. They're very practical. I actually have a truck that I drive. I actually drive a Honda Ridgeline, which is Honda's version of a truck. I made that decision for financial reasons to make it a little better for me and getting my bills paid. Because these trucks are very expensive. That van that I showed you, that van actually MSRPs for 70, the manufacturer suggested retail price, which is what MSRP stands for. That vehicle suggested retail price is $72,000. That's by far the most expensive vehicle that we have here at the dealership. Chavez, hey, how you doing, sissy? Good to see you. But yeah, that vehicle that we have here, that one starts at $72,000, and then the next expensive one, most expensive we have is the Atlas, like the blue one. Some of those can be about $52,000, $53,000. So Chavez, what I was doing was just showing everybody here some of the vehicles that we have in our dealership here. So that one right there is a sports car. That one's called the Volkswagen Jetta GLI. And that is the Volkswagen ID Buzz, which is an electric vehicle. Cheva's channel, I also know her from Filipino Raquel TV channel. So Filipino Raquel has like 3,000, 4,000 subscribers. So there's a lot of people there that know me from that channel. So that is the ID Buzz. This one is the Atlas Cross Sport. And again, this one is one that I am selling on Monday morning when they get here. That's a used car. So I actually sell the product that I sell is called is Volkswagen. No. These are not my cars. These are cars that belong to the dealership where I work. These are some of the cars that I sell. My car is actually outside. These cars here that I just showed you are all inside this building. So while you guys are in here, please go and subscribe to Cheva's channel. She's also from the Philippines. Chevis, what part of the Philippines are you from? And Raquel, I think you're from Leyte, right, Raquel? Aren't you in Leyte in Naval or Naval? I think that's where she is. I'm not quite sure where Chevis is from. Chevis says, "Good morning, Sis Raquel." 13 minutes and there's no cars pulling in, but looks like they're pulling back out. Yeah. Tarzan says, "My wife rents her 3-bedroom house out In Valencia, close to Dumaguete. Yes, I know Valencia. That was actually one of the first places that I looked at and wanted to try to live, because I do plan on moving to the Philippines. Hopefully, I can get there sooner rather than later. I really hope I can get there sooner rather than later. Um, but yeah, I want to go to the Philippines and live there. And Valencia was the place that I wanted to go because it is up in the mountains. It's a little bit cooler than the Dumaguete area, and it's not so far from Dumaguete. I think you're still probably only about 30, 40 minutes outside of Dumaguete. So, um, so yeah, that's an area that I've looked at and would like to go. But I also would like to go to the Leyte area too. Um, Leyte, Cebu, IT Park. Um, Maybe I'd come to Philippines and get me a Filipino. Yeah. Sis Raquel, maybe she's from Cebu. I'm not sure. LOL. Yeah, I'm not sure where Raquel's from. I thought she was from Leyte, um, but I could be wrong. I could be wrong. So, Tarzan, how long has your wife had the three-bedroom house out in Valencia? How long has she had that house? Excuse me. One of my coworkers came by looking like, what am I doing? Who am I talking to? Got the lot in 2018. Hey, Larice, how are you? All of Filipino Raquel TV's, all of her folks are coming over. So yeah, thank you guys. Welcome for them. Yes. So Raquel says I am here in Leyte, sis. So yes. So um, single Filipino mom also lives in Leyte. Oh wow, it's a very new house. Last year, so he got the lot in 2018, um, the house was built last year. Do you guys already have renters? Larice, thank you. Happy weekend to you as well. Happy weekend to you. As the title of my live says, this is the end of the work week for me. My only day off is Sunday and Wednesday. I work every single Saturday, so that's Saturday is the best day, is the money day here. I'm in the car business. Uh, okay, wonderful. She says he said that a foreign guy and his Filipino rent the house. Yeah, I'm so ready to go. I want to get to the Philippines. I'm ready to get to the Philippines. I love the culture. I love the people. I love to learn about people. Um, and yeah, so have signed a 12-month lease. Yeah. Let me give some more moderators here. Let's see. Add as a moderator. All right. So Chavez, you have a moderator. Luis, you have a moderator. So I just want to thank you guys for coming by, stopping by my live. I'm going to be here for a little while longer. Um, you're welcome. You're welcome. So when my channel builds up and I got 50,000 subscribers, when I get 50,000 subscribers, y'all can help me keep the trolls and all the bad folks out that are not doing anything to support the channel. Yeah, so um, I've I want to so last the last thing I did was I supported Filipina Raquel TV on her channel. She did a Valentine's Day giveaway, and on that live that she did, I actually helped sponsor that live and gave, I think it was six 10 kilograms, 10 kilo bags of rice to six different individuals. One of them was a single mom, and the other were families. Um, oh, you did your Valentine's giveaway? So yeah, I did six 10-kilogram bags of rice um, to six different individuals. I've seen a couple of the videos that those individuals have sent, showing that they got their rice, and I'm happy to help with that. I've also helped some other people. I do what I can to try to help people here close to me as well as anywhere where I can. Um, Larice says her next giveaway will be when is your birthday? When is your birthday? I know Filipina Raquel is having another giveaway on her birthday, and I think hers is in March. Rice is life. So Tarzan, you know the quote as well. I hear that a lot. Rice is life. Rice is life in the Philippines. I also hear that because rice is life in the Philippines, there's also an issue with diabetes. Yeah, so, but that can be controlled. But that's another topic for another day. Yeah, rice is life in Philippines. Yeah, you're right. Rice is life. There's a rice mill uh, there in the Philippines. Is that rice mill in Valencia? Is that where that rice mill is? In the Philippine mountains, yeah. So, Tarzan, is your wife, is she from the province or she's from the city? And also, what about your son? Is his wife, his new wife, is she from the province as well, or is she from the city? Because all the ladies that are in here that are in the Philippines are all um, from the province. Okay, Tarzan says this, it's not in Valencia. Okay, from the province, my wife. Okay. JH says, hi, chat. Where are you from, chat? So I want to go back and talk about the topic of the age gap. As Tarzan has said here, there's an age gap between he and his Filipina. There's an age gap, and as I said, the Filipinos don't. The age is not a concern. Age is not a concern. Race is not a concern. What I love about the Philippine people is they care about the heart. That is what is most important to all of to every Filipina, every Filipino that I know here, that I know over there. It's all about the heart. My sons, I'm not sure. She does have family in California, my son said. Okay, okay. I think single Filipino mom has some relatives that are in the Philippines, not Philippines. Obviously, she has relatives in the Philippines, but I think she has some family members that are in California. So they may be close to Tarzan. Tarzan is actually from Bakersfield, Sigo Filipina. Not sure where your relatives are. So, let me look and see if my coworker's still here. All right. I got a coworker that sits on a desk right next to me named Marcos, and I think he's already gone. So Sheva says, where is your wife's province, Sir Tarzan? So that Tarzan, that question was posed to you. Tarzan says, I told my son, if you want a wife, find a Filipina. And he took your advice. He took your advice. Thank you, Laricia. I'm gonna be here. Actually, it's time for me to go now. It's a minute till, but there's still a customer in the dealership, but they're not my customer. So I'm actually gonna leave here in a little bit and go ahead and get to my truck and start making my way home. And you're welcome, sir. Thank you. Thank you. Tox, hey, Tox Vlog. I saw you this morning. You were about to fall asleep. Tox Vlog. Tox Vlog. She's another Filipina. I didn't meet her on Filipino Raquel TV's page. I actually met her on her own page. She's a dancer. She's a dancer. I am a moderator on her page. Sir Tarzan, you did a great advice cause Filipino are so much loving and caring. Yes, yes, Filipinos are loving and caring. So Tarzan, I want to ask you a question. So has your wife displayed that Filipina temple? I hear that's a real thing. Okay, I cannot pronounce where where Tarzan said his wife is from, but you guys can see it there, so you know it is. So Tox, good morning, good morning, good morning. Yes, I am at work. This is the end of the work day. I actually got off. I get off right now at 8 o'clock. It is 8 p.m. here. I am in Charleston, South Carolina. Tox, I'm gonna give you a moderator because I am a moderator on your page, and I'm just gonna return the favor. So, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Tarzan says, I think maybe one time, not really. Who is that posed to? Okay, I don't see who that was posed to, Tarzan, but I guess reading it, they will see. Thank you. Thank you, Tox. Yeah, Tox, I've watched a number of her videos and of her lives. Like I said, she's a dance. Actually, the first live I actually saw Tox in, she was working in a Sorry Sorry store. And I think that was a store that belonged to her parents, or to a family member or something. I'm not quite certain. Oh, Tox, I did not mention this to you, but I do want to extend my condolences to you with your family and the loss of your father. I really, really do extend my condolences. Tarzan said my wife really never done a tempo. Well, good, because I hear it can be something. I hear it can be something. I've never experienced it. Single Filipino mom says she's hungry. She's going to get some breakfast.
Doors are good.
you want coffee. Not sure how to do that. Yeah, they're going to buy some food. Filipino mom and manicures Filipina. There are manicures there in Naval. But yeah, I'll see you guys. Kuya Joel, I'm just in the background. I'm doing laundry. Oh, yeah. I probably got to do that either tomorrow. I'll probably do that tonight. I'll probably stay up a little late and do that tonight. Um, Probably go live again once I get home. I'm not gonna do the whole live driving home because it's highway driving. Nobody wants to see that. So I'll end this live here in probably about 5 minutes, and I am going to end the live and just go home and get settled, check on my son. I have 3 kids. Garrison is my son. He's the youngest. He is 15 years old, and then I have a 17-year-old named Grace. She is a senior in high school, and then I have a 23-year-old daughter who is now graduated from college and is a second grade teacher. Kuya Joel, I'm just in the back. Okay, I read that one. Tarzan says, eat my loot. My son eats dried fish. I eat dried fish. I went to a local Asian market the other day, and they actually had dried fish there. But I didn't buy any because I understand that it does have it has a fishy smell, and I wasn't too certain how my kids were gonna react to that. But I do want to try other things. I've tried pancit and lumpia, chicken adobo, pork adobo. So all those things I love. I can't wait to get to the Philippines to meet some of you guys in person and to have a big party. I want to have a big party. Just, welcome to the neighborhood. That's what I want to do. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and start headed outside. I'm going to show you guys some of the cars that we have outside as well. Check it out. So yeah, here's some of the cars that we have here. This is a couple this is a customer's car. They are in here buying a car. They're driving this Mercedes. It's a nice little Mercedes. A little red Mercedes. This is the Mercedes GLE 350. Volkswagen Taos and the Volkswagen Atlas. I got more new cars, not these, but in front of those that you can't see. There's new cars over there. Those cars that you see across there, those are all used cars. This is a used Volkswagen Jetta. All these cars right here, these are all new as well. Volkswagen, red color. That is a beautiful car. All the way down to the end down there, those are all new cars as well. And then out here on the front, starting there's 3 new cars right here, these first 3. And then going further down, those are all used cars down there. So Tox, I'm gonna just show you this little red beauty again. This is the Mercedes-Benz GLC 350 in red. That is a customer's car. And this is the Volkswagen dealership that I work at here. It's called Stokes Volkswagen. This customer's coming out there. That's Chuck right there. Say hey, Chuck. That's Chuck. Chuck's one of our sales folks here. Those are his customers that were leaving in the red Mercedes. So This is the other ID Buzz that we have that I was telling you was outside. And this one is in the green color. Need to make sure it's locked. It's not. All right. Let me go back in here and get the key to this thing and lock it, because this should not be left 8225. Yeah, that's a nice, I can't remember what color they call that green, but that is, shit, I forgot the number to the car. 8225. V8225. Y'all help me remember that, because I forget by the time I get in here. V8225. Gotta lock that car. Can't leave that one unlocked. Let's get this out of here. V8225. Chuck, can you put that back in there? Thank you, sir. Okay. Yeah, because I was going to head out and go out to the car and lock it, but it was able to lock it before I got out there. All right. I just need to check to make sure that it's there. So yeah, Tox, it's great that I get a chance, that you get a chance to see me, because I've always seen your lives. All right, so yes, it is locked. Okay. So I'm gonna go out here, get in my daughter's car. She asked me to bring her car to work so I could clean it for her. Get in my daughter's car, take her car back home. All right. Okay. So I am going to end this live. I want to thank all of you for stopping by today, stopping by to check out my videos, and just chat with me. Is there a way I can see who the 3 people are that are in here? No? Guess not. But anyway, I want to thank all of you guys for stopping by, checking out my live, seeing my face, allowing me to show you a few cars, and allowing me to just ramble for a little while. But once I get home, I'm gonna take a shower and see what's going on with my kids, and then I will jump on and see if I can catch some of you guys on live. So until then, I'm gonna drive. Thank you, Raquel. I will drive safe. And Chavis, have a safe drive, Kuya. Thank you. Thank you so much. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and end my live, and I will catch you guys on the next live, or either I will catch you on your live, or we're in a live together. But until then, I love you all. I really appreciate your support of my channel, and I'll see you next time. Y'all have a good night, or a good day over in the Philippines. Good night over in Bakersfield, California. Y'all take care. See you then.